Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see the measurement of horizontal angle by using 20-second vernier transit theodolite. Okay, now before observing the reading you have to do the temporary adjustment. Now temporary adjustment are nothing but adjustment done before observing the reading. So already we have seen what are the temporary adjustments. So the first temporary adjustment is setting up the instrument. Okay, now already we have set up the instrument at the on the tripod stand at the convenient height. Okay, so the second temporary adjustment is the leveling. First you have to bring this plate level parallel to the 2 foot screws. Okay, and parallel to the 2 foot screws, and bring the bubble at the center by rotating either inward or outward. Bring the bubble at the center, then place this plate level perpendicular to these 2 foot screws. Okay, rotate the third one and bring the bubble at the center. Okay, so repeat this process, and then you have to rotate the telescope in 360 and see whether the bubble is at the center or not. So this process is called as leveling. Then you have to do the centering by using the plumb bob. Now the plumb bob is suspended at the center of the tripod, and below this plumb bob you have to mark the center. Then you have to do the focusing of eyepiece by looking through this eyepiece. Okay, and you have to rotate the eyepiece either clockwise or anti-clockwise, and you have to see that the crosshairs on the diaphragm are clear and distinct. The last one is focusing of the object glass. You have to focus the object and see that it is clear and distinct with the help of this focusing screw. Okay, now here you have to measure the angle. Now we will call this station as O, and that station that ranging rod, where the ranging rod is fixed, that object is A, and here another object is there, that is object B. So at object A and B we have fixed the ranging rod. Okay, now here you have to measure the angle AOB. So where the instrument is set up, that angle we are going to measure. Now before measuring the angle, you have to see that there are two faces of this instrument. One is face left, another is face right. So we have made the face of the instrument as the face left. Now face left is nothing but this vertical circle is on the left hand side of the observer, that is called as face left. Okay, and the second thing, you have to bring the reading on vernier on the window A 0 degree and on the window B as 180 degree. So here one thing you have to remember, now when you clamp the upper plate, upper clamping screw, and if you rotate the instrument, then there will be no changing the reading, because the vernier scale is fixed here now. Okay, here on the horizontal circle or on this horizontal circle there are two plates, upper plate and lower plate. On upper plate vernier scale is there, and on the lower plate main scale is there. Now here the vernier scale is graduated from 0 minute to 20 minute, and the main plate or the main scale is graduated from 0 to 360 degree. So on the main scale we will get the reading from in degree and minute, and in vernier scale we will get the reading in minute and second. Okay, so you have to see the on which vernier the 0 is written, so that is the vernier A, or on the vernier A, on the vernier scale where the A is written, that is the window A. Okay, now you have to unclamp the upper clamping screw. Okay, and bring the reading of vernier 0 and main scale 360 or 0. So on window A the reading is now 0 degree 0 minute 0 second, and now on window B the reading is 180 degree. Okay, now here we have clamped the upper clamping screw now, and unclamp the lower one. Clamp the upper, unclamp the lower. So here what will happen, if you rotate the telescope or if you rotate this instrument, there will be no change in the reading. Now here when we are measuring the angle, here we have to bisect the first object which is on the left hand side. Now here the left hand side object is the ranging rod which is fixed at A. So you have to bisect through this telescope and with the help of this focusing screw, you have to focus the instrument. First you have to do the rough bisection by looking through this triangular index marks, okay, and then you have to focus with the help of focusing screw. Okay, now the ranging rod at A is focused. So generally the bottom of the ranging rod is focused. Now I have focused the bottom of the ranging rod. Now here what you have to do now, you have to clamp the lower one, okay, and unclamp the upper clamping screw and rotate the telescope in clockwise direction and bisect the ranging rod fixed at the B. Okay, now I am bisecting the ranging rod at object B. Okay, now when I bisect, now when we are bisecting means you are bisecting the bottom of the ranging rod. Okay, now after bisecting you have to clamp the upper clamping screw and take the reading on window A and window B. So this is reading window A. So the reading is 60 degree and 30 minutes on main scale, and you have to observe the vernier scale now. Now which line of the vernier scale coincide with the main scale, that reading you have to observe. So here I think so 3 minutes and 30 second line is coinciding. So you have to add that reading, so we will get the required angle. Okay, this reading is on the window A. So same way you have to take the reading on window B. So reading on window B will be whatever reading we get on window A plus 180, that reading should be on window B. Okay, so this is the required angle AOB by the simple method. And if you want to do the repetition method, so same angle is measured 3 times. Okay, so this is first time. First time we have measured, we have clamped the upper clamping screw. Now unclamp the lower one and rotate the telescope and bisect the ranging rod at A. Okay, now I have bisected the ranging rod at A. When you bisect, clamp the lower clamping screw. Now the reading on the window A is what now? 60 degree, whatever we got at station B now. Now here we want the change in reading. For that what we will do? We will unclamp the upper plate clamping screw. So I am unclamping the upper plate clamping screw. Okay, clamp the lower one and rotate the telescope and bisect the ranging rod at object B. Okay, with the help of focusing screw. Now the reading is on the window A is, before that you have to clamp the upper clamping screw. Okay, so reading on window A, it will be 120 degree. Okay, in that range the reading will be there. Okay, now again you have to bisect. So again unclamp the lower one, rotate the telescope and bisect the ranging rod at E. Okay, take the reading. So here the reading will be the same, that is 120 degree. Clamp the lower one. Now we want the changing reading, so unclamp the upper one and rotate the telescope and bisect the ranging rod at object B and take the reading. Okay, after bisecting, clamp the upper one. Okay, and now accurately you can focus by using the tangent screw also. This tangent screw can be used for accurate bisection, and take the reading on the window A. So this reading is in the range of 120 degree. So here the required angle AOB is nothing but 120 degree and number of repetitions are 3. So 120 divided by 3. So the required angle is 60 degree roughly. Okay. So this is nothing but the measurement of horizontal angle by using repetition method, and the instrument is 20-second vernier transverse theodolite. Thank you very much.